Stop, guys, students, stop running behind free certification. Being very frank, stop running behind free certifications. उसकी zero value है in your CV. Like if you think if you attend webinar और वो certificate का आपको value मिलने वाला है CV पे, कुछ value नहीं मिलने वाला है, किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता आपने कोई free certificate. Because after a specific age, earning money becomes unnecessary. Your friends are
Correct.
earning, it's pure pressure. But if the same thing would have happened at the age of 19, 20, और मैं कम कहाँ होता तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मेरे को प्रेशर का पैसा कमाने
To the point of webinars and workshops. So I attended a few of Leapup's webinars, and I really
का.
loved them. They were really informative. But nowadays, like on everyone's phone, you scroll your feed, there'll be tens of 10, maybe 20 webinars that are taking place. Everyone's
Correct.
transforming online. So how do you know figure out which of those webinars are genuinely, they'll genuinely add value, and others that are just, मतलब करने के लिए कर लिया, मतलब they're getting an extra
Okay.
income from it.
So I'll tell you. So even we have now almost stopped doing webinars. We haven't done a webinar since the last 1 month. What we have shifted to is workshops. There's a huge difference between a webinar and a workshop. In a workshop, we have limited number of students and it's interactive. So we did a financial modeling workshop some weeks back. In fact, we're going to do one in the first week of August. So it's more of hands-on doing along with the trainer. That's the idea. That's what we are getting into. So abhi workshops बढ़ रहे हैं slowly. So this is going to be an advantage. Now, how do you know whether would you enjoy the workshop or the webinar, or would you genuinely make a lot out of it? There are multiple ways to do it. So first is obviously word of mouth. So if someone else has attended a workshop or a webinar by the same speaker, see, a speaker is very important. Like more than the topic, I feel the speaker is much more important in any webinar because there is no personal interaction. Now, if there is no soft skills when it comes to, you can't see the speaker normally. There, uh, like all only thing which can attract you is the topic and voice modulation of the speaker. I'll be very
Correct.
frank. So now, if the speaker is not good at that, now you won't feel interested and you won't enjoy the webinars. That's what we have seen. And the thing is, the marginal utility of webinars has gone down. इतने webinars हो गए हैं over the last 3 months that पहले लोग बहुत interested थे webinars attend करने के लिए. अभी लोग थक गए. अभी it's like those family houses. The month of
Right.
March and April used to have a family house almost every alternate day, and people were tired after a point. And now people, no
Right.
one plays that. Like, it's like Ludo. People were mad behind Ludo in the start. Now people are same way webinars. People used to attend a lot in the start. अभी लोग नहीं करते हैं because people are bored. So workshop is something which you should go for and identify good speakers. Identify people who can speak well, who can talk well. Because कोई भी topic हो, like there are multiple webinars happening on the same topics these days. So always don't go just for the topic, go for the speaker also. And stop, guys, students, stop running behind free certification. Being very frank, stop running behind free certifications. उसकी zero value है in your CV. Like if you think if you attend webinar और वो certificate का आपको value मिलने वाला है CV पे, कुछ value नहीं मिलने वाला है, किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता आपने कोई free certification किया है. उल्टा if you write about a free certification, if you write that you have attended a webinar on options trading, you hardly remember anything. And if the interviewer asks you a question because you've written that and you can't answer, it's a much more negative impact than having any kind of positive impact on your CV. So don't run behind certified webinars only. It's okay if the webinar is non-certified. If it genuinely gives you quality, the topic is good, then attend it. And speakers. So if you have a good speaker, and how do you know about a good speaker? As a ask your friends, ask someone who's attended. Google कर लो उनके बारे में आपको पता चल जाएगा. किसी ने कहीं पे रिव्यू लिखा होगा. LinkedIn पे आपको पता चल जाएगा. किसी ने पहले वेबिनार्स किए हैं तो उसके पोस्ट पे आपको उनके रिव्यूज फीडबैक दिख जाएंगे. तो वो सारी चीजें important है. You can search for all those things on Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, etc. You will get an idea about the quality. But stop running behind free certification. उसकी कोई value नहीं है. Like even when it comes to courses, a lot of free courses. I am of an opinion that half knowledge is worse than no knowledge. It's good if you have no knowledge about a topic, but just picking up an introductory course and having half knowledge about it is the worst. Like when we went to some months back, we went to a recruitment fair in a college, and so Microsoft Office is something which is like Excel is something which is required, irrespective of whichever profile. वो एक बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट है, एंड सब हम लोग के लिए नहीं, सबके लिए. Now most students in the CV will write working knowledge of Excel, and you ask them a single question about pivots or charts or lookups, they have no idea. And then they like, sir, हमने 4 साल पहले कोई कोर्स कर लिया कोई जगह पे. That's useless. Like कोई free course आपने Udemy से सीख लिया या कोई और जगह free course. See, if there are paid courses which are good and all, I'm fine. But no one gives something for free essay. So either the quality is bad or they are selling something else. So don't run behind free courses. If the quality is good, pay for it. मैंने आपको पहले बोला है. And try to get advanced knowledge. आप जो भी पकड़ रहे हो, जो भी आप चीज सीखने जा रहे हो, बस अभी सब लोग, all students are learning something online. I don't have a single student, or I don't know a single, like my 10th standard pass kids are also doing something online. So just ensure आप जो भी सीखो ना, वो थोड़ा डिटेल, सिर्फ बेसिक ऊपर से सीख के उससे कुछ आप सिर्फ टाइम वेस्ट करो, टाइम और पैसा वेस्ट करो. So try and learn everything, whatever you're taking up, try and learn it in depth, and try and, as I told you, like avoid just basic certified courses. उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, वो आपको सिर्फ टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है.
The last question I have is, what advice would you give your own 16 or 18-year-old self? That what would you have done differently?
At that time, what would I have? Okay, so I would have also focused more on my networking skills. If you talk about me when I was of your age, so I was thoda shy and all, and so a lot of change in me came after I was a part of Umang. I was the head of department in Umang. तो उसके बाद काफी फर्क पड़ा था मेरे पर्सनल स्किल्स में. So I would have done that, yeah. Baki, I don't think, मतलब I don't have specific regret. I don't feel that ये किया होता तो फर्क पड़ता. A lot of my friends tell me that you didn't need to study so much if you wanted to become an entrepreneur only. You know, a lot of people say. But I feel every phase has been a very important phase of my life. I've learned a lot from every phase. From attending college, sitting in class, bunking classes, doing mischief, getting punished, to being in my office, the articleship which I did, doing work properly, learning from that, making a network there, keeping relations with people, everything has been very important. So there's nothing like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to understand human psychology very. Simple concept. You are selling a product. Like as an owner, you are selling a product or a service. So, and if you can't understand the psychology, it's a huge barrier. So the more the experiences you have in life, the better your understanding of human psychology will become, in simple words. So that's why I was, I can say, lucky enough to have a lot of such experiences, good, bad, where I learned a lot during my college life, my articleship life. So yeah, the only thing, as I told you, the only thing which majorly I want to change is two things. One is, there's one venture which so first thing which I told you, that is I should have networked well. Like I'm good at it right now, but it could have been a bit better, I feel. And second thing is, even I did the same mistake which I'm telling students right now, that don't wait for education to get over. Like I started my venture after I became a CA. And I could have done it pehle. Like I had opportunities in my 12th standard also to teach 11th standard kids and earn money from that. And I just thought, and my parents also said that abhi kya hai, hamara banwa par dhyan de, that focus more on studies right now. बाद में वो सब देखा जाएगा, etc. In even my college life, I had a lot of opportunities. I had network and opportunities both after Umang a lot of times. I could have done a lot of things during my CA life or during my and I could have done it along with my studies. Like I was luckily God gifted brain hai, so it's never been an issue to clear exams. So I just feel that I could have started a bit earlier. If I would have started earlier, maybe I would have understood the kind of mistakes I made pehle se, and I could have grown faster right now. Because after a specific age, earning money becomes a necessity. Your friends are earning, it's pure pressure. But if the same thing would have happened at the age of 19, 20, और मैं कम कमा होता तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मेरे को प्रेशर का पैसा कमाने का. Like it would have been more easier for me to learn out of it rather than being pressure of earning money and taking decisions based on earning money rather than growing. So yeah, so I like the two things. I could have started early and network, and that's what I tell you all. And I just told you all a while back. Uh, Focus on your networking and start early. If you have an idea, pursue it. Don't wait for your education to complete. That's it.
thank you so much for joining us for today's podcast.
Pleasure.
And
pleasure,
yeah,
Kush.
we hope you stay
All the
healthy.
best for your whatever the whole podcast series will be. Wishing you all the best. Do well.
Thank you so much.
And keep growing. Take care. Bye.
You too. Bye.